Good evening, folks. How are we doing? Hope you're well and good, and welcome back to day 3. And it's been a crazy last couple of streams, and in between that second death, I went out hitting the town, and I got done from behind by a silent puppet, silent horde, if you like to call it, since they've turned off the horde sound. Now, with this last update emphasizing on stealth, which I was being, puppet didn't see me, I didn't make no noise. I just went into first person to shoot your bow, as you do, and then I just got double fisted from behind one time. That was it, out of the game. So yeah, I'm now minus 750 fame points. Evening Phil, good to see you, bro. How's things, mate? I'm definitely up for that next year, mate, 100%. John DeVoice, good to see you, mate. Welcome along. Yeah, so it's been a crazy first. The silent horde thing is just yeah. So it's put me well behind. I've got the roof done to the house. I've just finished that off, as you can see. Right, so plan is I've got to hit some places for some loot. I want to go Samabor, try my luck at Chinese shops, but they're getting hit by players. You know, 3.5, 4 grand a pop for a sword. I need to get the quad bike, so I'm looking at 25k for a quad bike, but I need 200 fame or 250 to unlock it. So yeah, I've got it's a hard journey. I've been collecting some stuff, managed to slip through 2 of the lockers in the police station. I'll sell that, sell these. Found the ballista, repaired that, sell a few bits I got down here. Found a rager seat. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, because when you do carry that, you lose a lot of stamina, and you can only walk with that. It's from the garage close by. I had to rest a couple of times with that bad boy. Cooking food chest, so I've got a few bits. Now, this is what I need to work on, the quests. There's 4 at the minute. I'll show you them later, which ones I'm working on. I've just got to keep an eye for diaries, pens, mobile phones, puppet eyes, and all that malarkey. Let's chuck this bad boy. Yeah, it's been a bit crazy going. Puppets have got me right on edge. Got some rags for bandages. Well, that's the thing. Patching up on this server, you very rarely have to patch up on this server. You either don't get hit or you're dead. There's no in between. Yeah, so let's roll. I've got to do a journey to the traders at some point. Sell some bits I've got. Have I got enough to make 2 grand? Rebar cutter, the drill, the MP5, this thing, helmet, the crafting Impro handgun. Really easy to craft now. Maybe take a few items of clothing to sell. Gotta be 2k there, gotta be. I don't know his chancing it, it's a long way. It's not too bad. I think I'll go. It's alright coming back, it's more downhill. I think C2 is going to be the best bet. Don't know whether to head there today. God knows. Like I say, the puppets have really got me on edge at the minute. Yeah. I don't know how that puppet see me, heard me, it didn't make no noise. Well, all I saw was... And the thing is, when you got your bow, you have to go into first person to shoot. So, you know, I was coming around like this, just about to draw back, and I got washed. I was gutted. He set me right back. Right, sun's coming up. Stats are looking good. Let's see if I can nip into town, just maybe hit a few garages. Come back. I think I'm going to trek up to B2, sell that stuff. So we've got another 2 bases over there, so that makes things a little bit stickier. Multiply jumps up if other players are around. That's what maybe happened the other day. Just flitting around between, just trying to get some resources to make some cash, because it's really tough going now. Until I get that transportation, I might as well go for the quad, because you can put a chest in there. That way I'll be able to get about, hit some locations, and get moving around the map. But now till then is going to be a tough go, especially if I keep losing 56 fame, so not too bad. So I need a cake cookbook. I think the stew one. I've got to cook 2 jambalayas, find 25 puppet eyes. That's for a fully kitted HS9. So there is a few of those. There's 10 active quests on the server. I think 3 of them give cash as well. And these puppets in the bushes now, they're this town's really got me on edge at the minute. 3 times I've died in this town. Never die. Starting that old trick now, aren't they? They're starting to appear from just anywhere. Yeah. You just loop around a bit. Just cut in by that garage. Just hit a few of them. Oh, but put my other earphone on. I'm terrible for that, really am. Hoping when the sun's just rising, no one's been on, but never tell. I don't really want to mince around too much in this town. It's caused me enough pain and anguish the last few days. This is exactly what I done last time. Just stood like this, just went to shoot a puppet, all of a sudden one come out of nowhere. need the puppet eyes. Oh shit. Shooting them from that bush is the one. It's just hope there's not one in the bush that you're shooting. Damn, it's going to be a tough run. 250 fame, 25k catch. I was thinking of a walk to Samurboy. I'd have to hang about around there for a few days and log out, log in, try and get myself some swords. Thing is, now a few players have got transportation, they're just going to be whipping up there and back, put in their boots. Shit, I was going to drink that then. One in that bush, or just behind it. I don't even want to turn my back. I just want to have something, a bit of wall behind me. Please. Hey Yossi, see you mate. Yes I did mate, cheers dude. Yeah, it's been an absolute nightmare mate. For me to die 3 times early on that quick is unheard of. Puppets have definitely changed, and with them being silent, the first death. Yeah, because I didn't have my cleaver quick slotted. That was my fault. That The second one, the bear. Wow, I didn't even hear that bear coming. Silent bear. And the silent horde or silent puppet that came out of nowhere, didn't make no sound. Oh, there we go, quest item. That's what I need. Yeah, that was a little bit of a shocker, a bit of a bummer. Now I'm really paranoid. Especially on this server, you can't... You know, a death really hits home. Because of how scarce everything is. And at this stage especially, losing a bit of fame and then only having a random respawn, being down 750 bucks. I'm just trying to loot town just to try and hit a few garages. What's that? Oh, that's nothing. Maybe see if I can find another Rager light. Go back, grab those bits from the chest, and head up to C2 Traders just to make my first bit of money. With no my luck, I'll get that in the bank, and I'll die and have to use it for a sector. I'll be back to square one all over again. Yeah. Oh, it's been a bit of a bust. Oh, there's nothing unusual there. Some puppet eyes, come on. Oh shit, it's two of them there. Now, as soon as they've taken the sounds away, so we're unable to react to any sounds, I was going to ask them, oh, do we got another quest item? Lovely. If they can implement eyes in the back of our head. Come on, give me a puppet eye. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, this early on, the quests are your best shot. Mobile phones, diaries, pens, puppet eyes. And that will cover a few quests. One of those is got 10k along with it, so that's a nice boost towards the quad. Some money items, come on. Door open. This is exactly where I died last time. Right there. Ooh. It's got to be worth a bit in it. How much is that worth? It's coming, I don't care. I've got a seat. If I've got to carry the seat to the if the seat's worth £2,000, I'm carrying it all the way to C2 Traders. I don't care. Oh, do you know what? I'm getting a bit deja vu here. I don't want to think about it. I'm going. Electric cookers everywhere. Oh, quick peep in there. Bugger all. Right, let's head back and let's fill up my bag. Let's get up to the traders. I've already been in here. Yeah. Right, not much. Couple of quest items. Those 2 items there I'm happy with. Need to get some money in that bank, so I feel a little bit at ease. Where is it now? It's almost as if the puppets have gone back to those old ways. Just popping in bushes. Nothing wrong with being paranoid to keep you alive. Yeah, you know that, mate. Now, I've always been very, very careful, but if you can't hear something coming, then what chance have you got? Because you did get the the horde noise at times and nothing came running. So they've removed that. So I don't know how you're meant to have an indicator of what's coming. It's different on, you know, if you're on a vanilla server and you get hit, oh, you can jump forward, you can turn around, you're still on like 92% health or something stupid like that after a hit. Yeah, you're on 48% health or 56. Second hit's put you down to under 10%, you're in a limp, and then you're dying. That's if you don't get done by the first hit. That can happen. Right, let's load my bags. Let's head north. Got to be mindful of the wild dropship. I need to sort of stick to the forest areas. wonder how much that's worth. If that's 1,500 bucks, 2 grand, I've got to take it. That's going to be a mission. I've got to do it though, I've got to do it. Alright, let's see what we're going to take. Let's just empty these few bits and I'll load up and we'll go. So we'll add some stuff to sell. I'll take that. I'll take that bad boy. Let's equip that. Equip that, repair that, we'll sell that. Practical sweater. Sell that, don't worry. Put that in there. Rags in the bum bag. We need should I equip that, repair that. We'll sell those. What else? Sell those, repair them. Sewing kit, we'll grab another one. Yeah, cash card. Might as well keep that, just in case. Just in case I do get the odd infection, but you never know. Never really had one. Oh, I haven't really. Right, oh, I need room for that and that. Okay, right. Put those in there. Throw in the bum bag. Bugger. Right, we're going to work it out, don't worry. Right, go in there. Where is it? Right. What don't I need? Oh, I'll leave that behind. That's risky. All right, let's do it. Okay. Fit in there. Lovely. Awesome. Go. Right, have we got everything we want to sell? Clothes, drill. Tells me we're going to need it. Grab that, we'll grab that. Grab that. Grab some cherries. Right, get a cell in here. Oop. Right, there we go, we're good to go. Let's head to the traders. God. 17k in the backpack. Cleaver at hand, yep. Right, cash card, yep. Let's go. So this is mainly uphill, so this is going to be the drag. Coming back I'm going to be light and downhill a bit. Sorry, Skinny. This one's going to do ya. Stay close to the trees, some sort of bushes, just in case the dropship appears. Just be my luck. Right, sorry Skinny, you're going to get absolutely hammered going to the traders, mate, carrying all this. Up the other side of that mountain. Lovely walking through the forest in this game. I'm not going to quite let my energy go too low before I rest, just in case a bear turns up. Look how long it takes for that stamina to go up. It's not that bad going to this one. Definitely a little bit shorter than going to B4. It's coming back from B4, especially if you're on a mountain bike. try and sprint as much as I can. Right, let's go. Stay by the yellow road. Don't want to go nowhere near the prison. See, I can't believe we're into September now. A couple of months. Christmas is back again. Only seemed like a few months ago that was here. Yeah, man, this year's flown by. It's gone really quick. The dropship patrol the sky searching for movement. It just suddenly appears randomly. It's the only one of the settings that we don't have any controls for at all. It's just either on or off. At least with the abandoned bunker, that's... I think, yeah, that's just the same on or off as well. That can be obviously activated by the noise you make. I was in the abandoned bunkers yesterday. I don't know if the patch has changed that. Because when I was outside trying to get in, I fluffed up the screwdriver thing on purpose. And the dropship appeared. But when I was in the bunker... I messed up some of the keypads and the dropship didn't appear. So the other week, well, when that dropped, when you messed up the keypads, it dropped one outside. But it didn't really make sense because if you're in there trying to get in the rooms, you're not gonna be going outside. So having the mech dropped out the front didn't really make too much sense. I actually liked it on if it's there on the way out and you've got Brenner chasing you, you're stuck between them. This. Yeah, so I did notice that, but like I say, when I was in there yesterday, I tripped the alarms while I was in there and nothing happened. It was only when I sort of done the door outside. But yeah, we should be getting some more settings for that. Halloween first. That's when all the ghouls come out. Amy dared me to dress up for the flights to LA. With Batman suit. Yeah, so you got to be mindful being an open place like this. Because if dropship turns up now, I'm toast. You want to make sure you're sort of able to get to a bush like this. Even if you run in a bush, I've noticed him chasing. He was chasing me, and I just done this. As soon as I've done that, he stops. Even if you're on a quad, bike, drive in the bush, in the forest, even in a car, he sort of loses sight of you. But I do like it. And like I've always said, that is an actual game changer because it changes the way you play your game. You know, you constantly, without the wild puppets, there's nothing to sort of, like, look at me now, running towards the traders. There's no interactions, there's no danger. I'm sort of worrying about the dropship now appearing. So that's replaced the wild puppet danger. Not as often because the wild puppets were there for everybody. So if there's 20 players on the server, the dropship's only going to appear randomly on one player. When they're wild puppets, the wild puppets are on the map for everybody. They're constantly being challenged. So that's what I'm really hoping they bring you back to the game, that the things to challenge us. You know, when I'm going from here to the traders, I want this to be tough as hell. You know, I want it to be a risk. I've got my goods on me to get my first bit of cash because I'm minus 750. And if I die now and get all this is gone, God knows where I'm going to respawn random again. Could be down in the Z's, and look how far away that is. You know, so that's a challenge in itself. So making the server difficult but rewarding, balanced, it's good fun. It doesn't help when puppets are the way they are, and you get jumped and killed and you're not able to react from them coming because you can't hear them. You didn't create any noise or anything in the first place to get killed. So yeah, a lot to do, lot to do. You know, they sort of, after the Horde and people playing, they toned it down a bit. It sort of got okay. Puppets weren't. After this one, it seems to have gone a bit funky again. It's with the way, especially the way they're spawning. You know, so I was sort of sitting there thinking about it and thinking about the encounter system where screaming noise is gone, the Horde's sort of almost been removed type thing, then that was the whole point of the update. Horde. I really wish that, you know, if the encounter system, obviously that's the way it's going, but I really, really wish that they had just sat on it. The encounter system, just till it was all done, all these issues, just left the old puppet system rolling, just added vaulting through windows, opening doors. That would have been enough. Oh boy, yeah. And then maybe added a drop ship, and then drop the encounter system with the puppets and the Horde when it's well. I just think it caught them so unawares, how much it sort of affected and interacted with everything else. And nice to know what's going to happen with that, because the way the puppets spawn, it can't stay like this. It just can't. It can't. You know, in that other stream the other week, I was this far away from the bush, and I said, "Oh yeah, I bet there's a puppet in the bush." And I was like, "No, there ain't." Like, I went like that, and I stepped back, and one just walked out of the bush. The one on the server like this is very dangerous, very scary indeed, because so much to lose. You know, I'm all for I'm all for starting again and going after wipes and doing, you know, you make a few mistakes and get killed for things like that. It's not good. Silent puppets keep you on edge. Yeah, they do, but if there's one there. Now, if I'm creeping about like this, nothing's seen me, there's nothing behind me, look. And there's a puppet there, and I go to take a shot, just as I go into first person, I'll get killed from behind from something that wasn't there. And, yeah, I don't know if that's Silent Horde or that's something to do with the spawning, or it's not good. See, the thing I've always said is this encounter system has to be better than the old puppet system. Now, you take something out completely and replace it with something, it has to be better than before. Go more to the right, let's follow the road. No, so 100% no. I've always said that it's going to fall into place at some stage. Only they know how, I guess. But I can only guess and sort of speculate from what I'm playing, from what I'm seeing. Because when you play a lot of boots on the ground over the years, you see the subtlest of changes. You know something's off or not right, or that's to be expected after updates and patches. There's a lot of stuff I hope they unnerf. The hand abrasions, the trench foot, it's too hard to get. Should be a bit easier to get. That makes you get the right clothing, the right footwear. Like I say, if you spawn up in a location like this, you make your way down to a drier location. You might have to stop once or twice to light a fire, dry your footwear and socks. I miss that. I miss having to actually stop, light a fire, dry my shoes and socks off, and then carry on. It's all those little survival things that I haven't done for a long time. Shit, how am I going to make 25k? Oh, do you know, I forgot the seat. Oh no, I thought I was moving a bit quick. It would have took me about an hour to get up here. Right, that's another journey. I would have. This is the pace I'd have been able to go with the seat, just like this, all the way to the traders. Let's go down the road. I don't want to go nowhere near the prison. Yeah, 100%, John. 100%. See, like now on this server where you start with no nothing, there's no vehicle spawn on the server. 500 cash, 50 fame points, you can get yourself a mountain bike, a couple of hundred fame points, and obviously 20k is dirt bike, quad sort of territory, and I think a bit more is obviously the cars. So there's tiers to sort of work towards on this server, along with the 10 active quests. There's plenty for you to do. There's a quest where you'll get a reward for stuff that help you do abandoned bunker, screwdrivers, a key card, bow and arrows and things like compound bow and arrows and stuff. And there's one that another quest out where you'll get the hazmat suit, a uranium container, screwdrivers, lockpicks. So that will help you go up to the radiation zone. If you find any uranium, we've put that at like 10 grand a piece. So if you find 3 or 4 bits of that, it's not easy, but there's good high reward for it, so there's good achievement. It's like you say, when you're doing things like that, you get back and you've pulled in 30-40k, you can go and buy yourself a few bits and a motor. Yeah, it's a nice little achievement, that, rather than just finding it, grabbing that, putting a wheel on it. I do like the aspect of finding bits and vehicles in the wild, and we just need some more granularity in the settings to allow us to do that. For me to have them spawning on the server, because I don't want it to be easy. But then you get people just rinsing it out, like rinsing out things. And then if you have stuff spawning on the server, like vehicles, then you've got to have rules. Only so many people have so many vehicles. This way, it's your money. You purchase the vehicles, you can have as many as you want. But like I say, the way the server's set, it takes away from a lot of that sort of crap. But yeah, interesting to see what the in-game quests are going to be like. I shall still have my quests as well. Yeah. It's nice when you find a server that does that and always has continuous quests and items, because like I say, a lot of them items that we find, diaries, pens, mobile phones, they've all been removed from the traders. It's only available to find on the map, and with low loot, you've really got to get out there. So it's worth checking all those rubbish bags and bins and things like that. A lot of those items that you need for the quest, you'll actually find in those places. Yeah, I've always put those up for players. Give them things to do, give them things to work towards, and down now. So yeah, you want it to be a grind, not crazy, overly grindy, but you want it to be a challenge, especially the early days. Because once you get up and going on this server, you get your money, you get your vehicle. That's when you can start moving about a bit and picking off some more loot locations and making a bit of money. And then you sort of set then. It's this from now till that sort of stage. You know, you get up to 300 fame, 400 fame, and then you die. You're going to lose 100 fame straight out. So then you might not be able to unlock that higher tier of vehicle. So it's about staying alive all throughout. I've done a piss poor job the first couple of streams. But all this has got to at least give me 2k. It's got it. 750 in the hole. Do I buy a mountain bike? Or do I not? I suppose it would... Oh no, where you going? Where you going? Whoa, whoa. I suppose it's going to get me about a little bit faster. Maybe, we'll see. Hey, good evening, Mr. Bob. How you doing? Hey, mate. What's going down? No drop shippers yet, so we're good. That just over halfway. How was your weekend, Bob? You have a good one, mate. You know, the weekend it went fast, like really quick. Just only seemed like yesterday was Friday. It's crazy because I always remember people say, oh, time goes faster the older you get. But nah, can't wait till I get to this age or that age. I better do that. And people say, don't wish your life away. Now I understand what they mean. It's not until you get to that end that you think, okay, yeah, time does fly. Seriously. When you're younger, it used to go slow. I remember at school trying to get to looking at the clock. Days seemed long. I wanted to get to Friday, go out with your mates. It took forever. You couldn't wait for the summer to get here. That took forever as well. Now everything's like, oh, when's summer? Oh, summer's next week. When's Christmas? Oh, that's 2 days' time. You seem to have a birthday every other day, and then people are getting married, and then people are popping off, and it's all going off. More action when you get older. More stuff to do. The family and I are well. That's good to hear, Bob. I'm glad. No, I'm still waiting for the caterer's bill and have notified the doctor. Oh boy. Was that come via email? You're going to be sitting down when that comes, or? Oh yeah, you had over 150 people, 150 hungry mouths to feed. Yeah, and I bet that weren't vol au vents and sausage rolls. Might be able to swallow that one. No, so I had a quick quit. How long will your body stay there? your things after a stupid puppet kills you. About 20 minutes for your body now. It's half hour. Then your things will remain there. I think your things will stay there until you log off. I think. Yeah. Log off or die? Can't remember. Nurse has died. Oh damn. Longer if someone is near your body. The funny one. We need to experiment with that. Because the stuff must stay there for a certain amount of time. Because if you log out, how many times have we had a crash? You've got stuff on the floor, you log back and it's still there. But there's got to be on a timer. I need to find out. I'm not quite sure. Hopefully I'll be well medicated when it arrives. Couple large doobies just to take the edge off. Yeah, pack it out, mate. Pack it out. Extra long one. Yeah, what's happening, mate? Easily 30 minutes, I think. I've retrieved my shot at least 30 minutes later. Yeah, bodies disappear quick, don't they? Yeah. Never used to, did they? Body'd still be there. No, when I got back to... Oh no, I didn't. I had to log out. I got back. I'm sure my body was still there. And then, oh, Yossi, yeah. Oh no, that was it. I went in the drone and Yossi chopped me up and ate me. Bugger. You know what I need? I need a bone loan. That's what I need. 25 grand bone loan. Probably charge me about 10 grand interest. This is a guy that's put his vegetable garden in a prison. I ain't gonna get no bone loan. I could get me a quad then, and I could zip around, get me some swords, and pay it back quick. This rate, it's gonna take me forever. But that's what I love. That's why I love this server. I'm playing this way. Because you really got to be on it this early stage. Like each time you cock up, it's gonna cost you. Hold up. 750 bucks of whatever series already gone. It's getting ate up. Or nearly there. Didn't someone get killed by a dropship ran by this trader the other day? I think it was Fong and that. I think it just appeared. I think it was wading through the water in by the traders. That's not a good place to be at. What's this about? You were very tasty. This is lean meat, I'll have you know, Bob. Have you noticed I'm getting to a bush before I lay down? It's the way my luck's gone these last 3 streams. Taking no chances. Risk leaving my metal sword back there. Won't leaving that. That's got to be about 700 bucks, isn't it? Surely. Yeah, he probably actually did burn more calories cutting me up than actually got for eating me. Oh, I don't like this. There's no bushes over here. Where's the... Make sure I've got enough stamina to get to the next bush. The dropship's quite dumb. You know, if he was to fly with me now, and he's chasing me, all I've got to do is this. soon as you do that, even if he sees you go in the bush, he will stop targeting you. Which is good because you don't want him, and he's not a very good shot, which is good because you see how the mechs are, and a couple of those shots, bang bang, you're dead. So you at least want to be at a chance getting away from him. Crap your pants first. You should have a decent amount of marbling. Yeah, there's a little bit of skin on mine, mate. Just like a bit of streaky bacon. Yeah, that was me calling, mate. You're here. Wrong number. With my asthma. Nearly there. Gaz once died when he fell asleep in real life walking over the trader bridge and fell into the lake. Oh, as funny as that stream that time ages ago. I think you was in it when you and cheat shot. We was doing that and we heard snoring. He must have fell asleep on his desk. He was on the stream, like snoring away. Oh, that's freaking funny. That was. Oh dear, we get some great people on here, don't we? Yeah, I think that's where they got. I think it was Fong was crossing the lake in the reeds and got dropship appeared on him. Shouldn't really do that at the outpost though. Like there should be no dropship close to here whatsoever. Now that killed him there. He was inside that outpost zone. You accidentally AFK'd your wheelbarrow across free say, oh shit. Ah, yeah. That's crazy. See them guys do their strength like that where they... What do they do? Just go on auto walk around a room or something and it bounces off the walls or... Can't remember. I was with someone who was on a server. Who was I with? Oh, I think it was Bums. It's floating about on quite a high pop server, and we was coming through a town, and we heard a wheelbarrow jangling. So he was looking about, and as we looked up in his building, the geezer had blocked off, based it off. Some of these prefabs, and we just saw this I looked through the window and I saw this ripped guy, must have about 8 strength, just going round and round the room. But me and Bum's jumping up, perving through the window. I finally made it. Get rid of this crap. See how much we're gonna make. That was a mission. There's gonna be plenty of those. Oh, have we got anything we can sell to him? Oh yeah. Stack of ammo and some arrows. Trade is for ages.
If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you I'm well armed.
That as well, chum.
That thing registered.
Why is that all?
Kidding. Nobody cares.
Oh, that's not bad for a out of that. Oh, 754 for that. Nice. And the bank. Yes, I'm no longer in the minus. I have some readies in the bank live. Right, let's one. Are you hungry, dude? Right, let's eat. Get down ya.
Come in. I'll have a look.
Stop, Doc. Right,
Go
got
ahead.
some stuff for you, dude.
Sooner or later.
$100 for the painkillers. Yeah, you can have those.
Go ahead. You'll need these sooner or later.
I don't need those on the way back. Some down there. Should I keep? Oh, do I keep those just in case I get put in a limp, son? Nah. Nah, you can have in the bank. There we go. Look at that. Nearly got $2,000.
Remember to keep hydrated. Try not to get
Only another 20 to go and a couple of 100 fame points.
No loitering. Either prices are not negotiable.
What's up, big
If
boy?
you want me to buy that, you better give me good price.
Okay, grand. Alright, I'll have that. I thought they were worth more than that. But I'll take that. Anything else? Put it down. $3,000. Nice. Let's go to general goods.
Welcome, welcome. Here's what I've got. Let's see what you have.
What about what you've only got $5,000 in. Right, arse, is that what you got? You got enough to give me what I need, right? That. Oh, nice. This. Yeah, you can have that. You can have the drill. Have enough money. Yeah, we good? Boom. Go keep that swell. Yeah, there. Yes. That's not bad. $5,000. That is. Go to the bank, chuck this $700 in.
valued customer.
Oh, what's it charge me 2%? Bang, 6 grand in the bank. Nice, gone from minus 750 tonight, 6,200. Man, that's cool. Right, just another what, 20 grand to go to get the quad, but it's the fame points that need to do some shit to get some fame points. What am I going to do to get 200 fame points? Just live. Just live, I guess. Sorry, medic's out of Viagra. You fucker. This rate Bone would be asking me for a loan. Oh. Have to get Bone to come in here. Look, so this kiosk will be for Bone. We can ask for a Bone loan. on how much interest do we charge? Yeah, for a Bone loan. Loan Bone? Don't know. Ebenezer Bone, could I have a loan? Don't know. I was gonna go and loot his veg patch on the way over, but you can't do that because he's imprisoned it.
Please come again.
He's even imprisoned his vegetable garden. Hey, okay, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well, dude. Right, I have set out to do what I'm going to do. Right, I've got money. 6,000. I can't even check how much the... Now, do I spend 500 quid on a push bike? Am I going to really... Is that going to really, truly help me? They've nerfed them. You can't go as fast... I was going downhill on a mountain bike. It's got like 35 kilometers an hour. It's like 55 on a mountain bike going down a hill. Would have been... do I get one?
No loitering. Prices are not negotiable.
Right. Right, 250 for the dirt bikes. What? $200 fame points. Okay. Oh, 250. 200 for the parts. Right, so 190 fame, and I think Bone said it's about 25 grand to buy one. Now, this is what I want to get. This is what I'm targeting. So this first joint to the trade has got me 6 grand. So I'm doing the maths. Another 4 or 5 journeys, but I've got to hit B2 a few times, or whichever town, I guess. Stay out of your safe space, the prison. You can have it, dude. Bikes are shite now. What, the dirt bikes? Yeah, the quad's a bit lively. It needs just needs a bit of weight to it. It just needs to be a little bit more acts like it's a bit heavier. Oh, let's talk about the grifter. Remember the grifters? I remember before that, back in the day, I had a little striker. Do you remember the striker and the boxer? It was like, they were like smaller versions of the grifter, weren't they? No gears though. But yeah, I had a little striker, a little black one. You had my mate had the boxer, the yellow one. Do I get a mountain bike or not? No. There's no point. What do I need? Rocking. Right, let's moochie on back. You know what I want to do first, I think I might hang out, have a little 5 minutes, grab a drink, grab a quick doobie. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I ain't gonna go and sit with that miserable bastard. Let's go. Oh. chopper and the budgie. Oh yeah, but the budgie was that budgie was the like a small version of a chopper. My mate used to be able to wheelie that thing like crazy up and down the road. I don't know how he done that. It was a dangerous little thing as well, man. It's been crazy. Alright guys, I'm just going to be 5 minutes. I'm just going to go for a quick smoke and grab a drink. I shall be back. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I remember my sister liked all that, the Cindy Barbie thing. She had all the house and the little cookers that made noises, the cooker noise, and the kettle you put it on, it whistles. I used to love, I used to have Action Man, you know, the original one with the eyes moved, the carpet head. I remember coming back one day and I couldn't find my Action Man, and my sister's got him dressed up in Ken's clothes. In the Barbie carriage thing. I went nuts. I flipped out. Yeah, man. Take Action Man, how dare you? Right, let's go. Do we need let's have a quick Jimmy. Sorry, babe, look away. Look away now. Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, remember them ones? Yeah, with a mud guard, or put a stamp on a can, Coke can, and jam that in the back wheel. The old motorbike noise. Yeah. Right, let's head back. Let's hit some loot places. Let's hit town. Let's try and get some more money going. I'm well happy with that. 6 grand made today. I could get a mountain bike, but I'm just gonna bang it out this week. Some streams, just try and get to that. The quad is my goal. 250 fame points as well, so I can't afford to die. The more fame that I accumulate, the more I've got to lose. Aren't using it wooden clothes for your Action Man. Action Man, okay. Oh, lollipop sticks. I never tried that one. Right. Let's get once we start getting on that hill downhill, it should be a nice little easy breeze back. I'll say that, but if we go as the crow flies, I'll be able to hit something along here. I think that is that the observatory? Is that? Hold on a minute. Get to a bush. Something tells me I'm spending a lot of time in the bushes from there on. Right, prison. One of these is the observatory. I think it's... Is that the bunker? I think this is the observatory. Oh, what's that there? Hold on a minute. It was up that way the other day. The hell was that? Let's go. Hey, Mad Season. Good evening, mate. How you doing? God, I can't get any words out tonight. No, what's going on? Right, do I swing by there, or is it going to be worth it? You know, I need some things like rebar cutters, drills, rager parts. And clothes, the leggings are what, 140, 150 bucks. The motorcycle pants. Yeah, just some more things like that will do. Do I swing southwest and check that out there, whatever that is? I can't remember if that's the observatory there. But medieval swords, I think they sell for about £1,000, don't they? Could maybe have a little flit to the castle. Just loop back to B2 that way, I don't know. What, the dam just up there? Even then, that's a couple of lockers there. I've got no screwdrivers or bobbies with me. Might just have to blitz back to town. Just got to be sensible. I've really got to think out this next week. Just trying to push on to that 25. The 25k is obviously going to be easier to get to than the 250 fame points. I guess I just got to keep rinse and repeat a bit on the loot stage. Hopefully the fame points should go up as I'm playing. Right, put it down there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Decent puppet eyes. Good deal. I'm going to take all these puppets out. Hopefully, collect some puppet eyes and some quest items on the way home. Way down towards home, anyway. The armourer buys crafted bows. I thought we took all that out, the traders. Don't let Bone know that. That'll be gone. Unless that was one of the things that we didn't put back after. Yeah, we took all the crafted items out of the traders to sell. People couldn't sit outside the traders and just rinse it out. Oh, you did. Find it better to crouch to recover my stamina almost as fast. Yeah, someone did say that to me because it's just a habit I've got of laying down. It's like, you know, you said to me about going into, when I'm crafting, you said about going to the book thing, what's in the vicinity. Like, I'll always go and scroll down into this. Like, so I've been doing it for so long. Never ever use what's in the vicinity. It's just one of those things that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. It just takes a while for old dog to learn. Am I cold? I sold all the bloody clothes. Oh, I sold the jacket, didn't I? The way they move now, especially after that first shot, you've got to take a pause. You could do that before. You could just bang him out. Oh yeah, just to get the last few bucks. Yeah. Oh, I need 2 feathers for my bed as well. Check some of those hay bales. Pop it right? No. Yeah, bag of shit. No, we don't need that. Right, let's buzz back. Is that there? Let's don't pass that way. Let's see if we can find anything of value. That's it for me now. Just on the mindset of resting in a bush or under a tree. You're getting that habit now. Always be, oh, that is the oh no, that's the radio duber, isn't it? But it's Quonset there. Oh mate. Oh, come on in for a penny. Let's just see if we can get away with just splitting for a few of the containers. Thing is, on this server, it's POI is a sort of high risk, low reward. So you have to revisit them a few times to make those low rewards a bit higher. Like I say, then you're taking more risk. But like I say, it can be worth it. It can be worth it. Oh, I never used to like this at the best of times. It used to give me the willies up here, especially the meatheads. Now the puppets are health multipliers up. A little more daunting. Mondo loves that place. Yeah, I used to love a lot of the places. Now I'm getting a little more on edge because of the way the puppets are at the minute. And the lack of noise from them. And without eyes in the back of your head. And like I say, if you're in third person, and you're about to, and you get a puppet just about to hit you, you can see that. But if you're in first person, about to take a shot with your bow, which you need to be in, you can't. That's the only thing at the minute with the way the puppets are right now, right this second. It's really nerve-wracking, especially on here, because like I say, one hit is going to kill you. Not put you in a limp under 50%. By the time you react, second hit, you're dead. Can be a bit look, just look at their movement. Look, just the hell. They're meated. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. My second favourite puppet. Alright, some puppet eyes. Quest items. That's another thing. A lot of the items for the quests are stuff that you would normally leave. So it encourages you to search the trash, to search the puppets, for the puppet eyes, for the magnifying glasses, for the diaries, for the pens, and all that stuff. Give me some tasties. Come on, I ain't coming in for nothing. Come on. Ooh, yes. Ah. Get out of it though. Yeah, that's a few bucks. Yeah, repair that. There we go, 100% shirt. That makes me feel a lot better. Making money. How many arrows you got? Okay. $60 hits to kill the armored puppet. Yeah. Just to think, that's how I used to run in the early days. Then I used to run with a bow, just a wooden spear. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Money, money, money. Is that a deagle one? I'll never find any loot up here. Why doesn't the hatch roof have a cover? Probably something to do with the collision. That's handy. I don't know if they sell, if that sells well. Take it. If not, I'll keep that to help me get in and out of a bunker that I may visit. Let's see if we've got any goodies in here, i.e. pens and... diary, anything like that. I need a cookbook, I need the cake cookbook, and I think I need the stew cookbook. And with the quests, it's best to go and buy the ingredients, because you're going to need the chocolate, you need the eggs, you need cream. And I think I rode back from B4 traders to B2 one time with cream in my bag. New box of cream. By the time I got to my base, the cream had deteriorated and despawned. Never forget that. At least that way I can get into a house, into a prefab, get the oven on, take the Jenny, and then get the 2 cakes. It's a chocolate roulade and a lamington cake. And I think there's one other thing. That quest. Oh, look at that quest item. There we go. Diary. So I don't know if I can. Let's have a look. Pop my desktop on and show you. Go. Right, let me see if I can show you. Right. Wrong button, guys. Wrong button. Hold on. Wrong button. Right, if I can, I don't think it will let me. Let me see. Don't think I've set the right scene on there to show you. No, I haven't. What a dickhead. Yeah, I'm still not good with all that OBS stuff. Buttons for this, buttons for that. It's nice and simple, please. Oh, puppet clothes for crafted rags and that. Pairing puppet clothes up to engineering. Yeah, it goes for a lot of bloody thread though. Yeah, meat goes rancid quick. It's I think that's changed because I did lower the remember I did lower it all because it was just going a bit silly. Still doing it. Now, I did have those on a while ago, so I think I need to revisit some of the settings again. Because things do change. Oh, look at that. Quite empty concept building. Something nice I can turn into some wedge. Seriously? One thing. Cooking is broken at the minute. Crazy amounts of fat in it. Yeah, well if it's for the it's only for the quests. Oh, the door's there, mate. The door's not there. Oh shit. I'm just seriously distrusting of these puppets at the minute. More than I have ever been. Where are you going? Right, there's going to be a grinding stone in one of these boxes. I can feel it in my bones. Alright, maybe not. Maybe it's just the cold. Oh, puppet eye then. Puppet eye is just as good in a minute. Oh, that's just as good. Another quest item. Yeah, the wells are broken. Filling up. Always get it after an update, didn't you? I say it's like throwing that stone into that nice calm pond. It just ripples and just creates issues for everything around it. Oh yeah, we take the tea. A cup of Rosie Lee later. We'll take that. A few $100. Those. Yeah, me too, Kilroy. Just live off the land, innit? There's usually enough. Oh, definitely has. Yeah, the fact that the thread stuff stacks up. So if you've got 2 and a 3 and a 4 in you can still make a sewing kit. Still on the fence about the Impro shotgun and the improvised handgun taking a lot of different types of ammo. You know, I suppose an improvised shotgun that you could chuck all sorts of crap in, ball bearings, nails. So I suppose in a way, but I like the fact is that was just shotgun shells or 50 AE for the handgun, and that thing was dangerous. I'm gonna take those. Let's repair as we go. Makes me feel like I am making money at least. Making some money. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, it gives freshies a better chance. Yeah, and they're easier to craft now as well. Probably. Don't even need a toolbox, just 2 logs, look, rope, 4 metal scrap, 1 bolts. Very, very easy. But yeah, good for fresh is, you know, especially if the puppets are on normal health, like, you know, 1 blast with one of those in the head is gonna deal with most puppets and players for that matter, unless they're unless they're armored up, got helmets on or what. So yeah, I suppose if you got the right round in there and you go away with that, it's gonna do some damage. What was that about? I noticed there's a few spots I've noticed it does that. Yes, we'll take that. That one maybe. I'm not going up there. No, no, no. Naffle up this thing anyway. But that's the thing, you never know. That's what makes you just go. You never know. The amount of times I've thought about going in somewhere and think, nah, not bothered. And then I thought, nah, hold a minute. Let me just go in there. Found something decent. That's just sod's law. Can you get up this one? Oh, I thought you could. Oh, you can. Oh man, that is janky. Oh, what that? That's really. Okay. You could build anyway. This will make a good base. Could you lock these doors? No. If you could lock these doors, that'd make a great little base. Where's your blunderbuss? Yeah, they are. Shotguns are easy to make, yeah, but they're bloody noisy. Yeah. Now, this is not the server to be shooting weapon on in town or anywhere like that for that matter. It can get a bit hairy. It's gonna be a freaking waste of time. Lovely spot. Yeah, that would. If you could lock those doors, that'd make a great little base. Right, let's make our way straight back down towards B2. Hit some more of that town on the way back. It depends, because Yossi's got a base in B2, Bone and Ownage, if they've been out and about. Like I said, stiff competition for loot. Shit, have they respawned? Check him out, all the way down the end, around the fence. Naffled out. Right, let's buzz it back down the mountain. Just remember to keep a bush in sight, just in case that damn dropship turns up. You do not want to get caught short out in the open. Puppets all of a sudden know where you are. One is triggered. Yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday when sort of not streaming, not recording. I just went out to try and get some resources and got killed in B2 again by, you know, I was going stealthy with my bow out, just come around the corner, just about to draw my bow back in first person, and then I got double fisted from behind. Next thing I know, I'm dead. Didn't hear nothing, didn't give my position away, didn't make any noise, wasn't being spotted by anything. So yeah, there is some weird issues with the puppets at the minute. Even weirder than what they were. They seem to be doing that bush spawning again right in front of you. Certain locations. Can't quite pinpoint it, but can't quite put my finger on it. Find what's doing it, but yeah, it's definitely changed a bit. And for me to die 3 times, like I say, the first time really was my fault because I didn't have my weapon quick slotted. The bear coming up, like I say, the bear doing me as well. I didn't hear the bear. It's only at the last I heard one groan of a bear, but it sounded like it was way away. Meglin was in the vicinity. When I got killed in town the other day, Yossi was in the vicinity, but he was by the lake and I was near the police station. And he said a puppet, when I triggered it, ran from the lake all the way to town where I was, come for me. Now, it only seems to, if no one's about and you go through town on your own naturally, you'll see them sort of doing their natural thing. But you'll start seeing them out of place, which will be a giveaway that there's another player about. Not necessarily close by you, but maybe in the same town, the other side of it. That's what I found is causing some strange things with the puppets, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is so I can even give any feedback on it. But yeah, it seems to be when other players are around, because on this server that's when the multiplier kicks in as well, so the more puppets will yeah, so it's weird. It's weird. They seem a bit odd when you're in the town. Just get the hell out of there. Someone have a close encounter with dropship? Yeah, I think it was Fong. I think it was Angel Baby. Going to C2 traders apparently, wading through the reeds. So that actually puts the dropship inside the, maybe close to the trader zone where they shouldn't be. Shouldn't be spawning anywhere on that sort of zone. I know there's been a couple of little patches the last few days, small ones I've noticed. Maybe some things have been saying a good idea. Busting your leg. Oh, Waddy died. I thought Fong got done up there as well. Was it in the? Was it actually inside the trade zone? Oh, hold on a minute. I know where I is. There we go. Might get a surprise loot. I used to dread coming to these things, full of meatheads, full of puppets. Now look. Yeah, I like the way I'm a little bit nervous about worrying about the dropship. I do like that because it adds an element of danger out in the wild. Used to be more dangerous with the wild puppets. Way more dangerous. Especially when you didn't know how many puppets were there from week to week, because I'll tweak them every week. Could be 12, could be 30, could be 40. Oh, we got... Will they repair up? Sell those. Oh, is that all 50%? Kiss my ass. Oh, M1. Yeah. Still get that in this bunker. 198 suppressor. Got to be worth, well, in 12%, it's got to be worth $100 in it, surely. Absolutely bugger all. Didn't have any encounters on your server. Have you got the base one enabled? That will just turn up when it feels like it. You see, I was waiting... Because the only way you could get the wild encounter was to force it as an admin. But like I say, there was the two little patches last day or two. So maybe they fixed that random encounter. Because like I say, a couple of... It's already popped up on the server. So that tells me it is on. Obviously the base one's turned off on here. We're hardcore PvE. Last thing you want is 30 elements of your base destroyed, and you've got to go out and try and find the resources on there to try and repair it, only for them to show up the next day to do the same again. It's if you're in your base. If you're in your base and you hear it, you need to leg the hell out of there. Go into the forest and hide in the bush. Yeah, on single player, it just levered my base. The Rager was parked in the garage. That was just destroyed. The back wheels were gone. The roof was gone. The seats were missing where it just got shot to shit. It's funny to see though. Puppets, no, they don't take damage. As far as I know. Yeah, so you got it on vanilla, like 100 and then stop at 50. We go 68 fame, 6,200 bucks in the bank. Yeah, I'm chuffed with tonight. It's actually worked out. Alright, day 3, third time's a charm. But you ain't got back yet. Yeah, I actually like that setting, Bob. For, you know, because you can put those elements up to, let's say, 500 or 1,000, or as some servers do. But if you actually want to limit it to a couple of hundred, then if players take a risk building over it, then they're going to have that chance. But that'll only appear when they're online and actually in their base. Just need to get the hell out of there when it turns up. Yeah, don't forget, it's only the first edition with the dropship as well. Still more to come from that. Get that? That's money. I do think it's pretty cool though. I like it. It's really ominous the way it hangs about up there, and glad that it's not too OP, because it shoots the same as a mech, and if a mech hits you once or twice, then you're dead. Like I say, it's a bit. He's not too much of a sharp shot, which is good. It at least gives you a chance to get away, hide, even on your vehicle. As long as you drive in the forest and drive into a bush, it'll stop. You'll stop shooting and start actively looking for you. Go close to B2. Still got to get to B2 yet. We've got a little way to go. Yeah, so it's kept me mindful of this stream going up to the traders and back, in a way being I'm sort of sticking to the forest. On the way carrying lots of weight, I'm sort of picking bush to bush, just in case. And that being there, it's changed the way now you're going to be playing your game, not only for your base, not only for going into an abandoned bunker, but crossing the open wilds. And touch wood, fingers crossed, they add some wild puppets in down the line. Even if it's just a few, just there's something to make you stop in your tracks and think, oops. Do you remember before, like, you'd be like, shit, there's a big line of them going all the way across the field, all the way up into the woods. And then trying to travel at night time, you just wouldn't entertain it. Not without any MVGs, certainly not. Yeah, on a hardcore base, if that's PvP, I wouldn't bother with a base. I would be nomad in it. I can't wait till the hit points come back on the tyres, you know, punches and stuff like that. All those little survivally things that have been removed for the minute. So it does make you complacent playing the game. When they come back, it's just going to go bang. One's going to be like, what the hell is going on? You don't miss the big picket lines of puppets. And now and again, I didn't mind those. Like I say, I used to tweak them from week to week. On 10, 11, 12, and 15, 20 odd. So it never used to be this. It never used to be the same. The same with the exteriors and the interiors. I used to tweak their numbers. It was nice having the controls to do that. I felt that you could tailor the server a bit more to how you wanted it. It worked alright. It used to work really good. But that's so tempting. See what I'm saying? As tempting as that is, that's nearly on 70 fame. I'd lose a quarter of that. Have to lose 1,000 cash to respawn to try and get my body, and if my body's over there, I'll say sayonara. I ain't getting my stuff back. Yeah, weapon malfunction, all those things there. They should come back in the polishing stage. But the list for that has got to be absolutely... All those little things that we run into daily or you forget about. You think, oh yeah. All those little type of things be done in the polishing stage. So all that stuff, you know, it's all back. Hit points and tires, weapon malfunctions, the unnerf foot abrasions and hand abrasions, because they're very hard to get at the minute. Too hard to get. So then it makes it more of a survival game. The birds come back and the puppets chase the birds. Like, I used to like hiding in a bush, and you'll see a bird up there, and then all of a sudden you'll see a couple of puppets running over the hill, and it's time to get out of the bush and start running. I used to love stuff like that. Yeah, probably right there, Bob. Well, like an overall thing, isn't it, rather than separate things with dirty ammo or crappy ammo. Yeah, bullets go through some buildings. Just remember, if puppets see you go into that prefab as well, then you've got to get out of there. You're going to have the puppet on your tail. You won't be able to hide in a bush because the puppet will be on you. Oh, if one comes to your base, you're in it. It'll only come to your base if you're in the base. And you just got to get out of the base and run to the woods. I'm not sure if I didn't check it properly because I was behind the other side of the base and the dropship disappeared, but the mech was still shooting at my base. I don't know if he was shooting at me because I was directly opposite him, the other side of the base, or he was actually just kept shooting the base for that time until the dropship returns. Like I say, they're pretty basic at the minute, the dropship. You mess up the lock going into the bunker, it will turn up. Drop a mech outside. Your base, obviously with the base elements, and obviously the wild is a random encounter. So like I say, it's just a simple one. But it looks bloody awesome though, the dropship. Give them that. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what changes the game's gone through. It's I still love it, and you just tweak the way you just roll until things are sort of adjusted, fixed, or come in. There's nothing to really argue about with this game. Nothing to really complain about, really. It cost me less than a tenner back in early 2019. Are you going to get all that fun for that? How dare I moan about the game for, you know, getting it for that money and playing it, meeting all the people? How dare? I wouldn't even have the gall to fucking moan about it. Obviously, I love it, and there's things I'd love to see changed and things like that. That's just part and parcel of the game. It's in EA, and it's growing. You're growing with it on the journey. No, how dare you like be proper shitty and negative? And for one, it's just a game, and two, how much is, even at full price? How much is it? Even at 30 quid, 40 quid, for what you get out of it, what it's got to offer. How dare you moan? Like, fucking hell. Yeah. Beggars belief, really. Ooh, catch money. More in there? Get out of here. I need puppets. I need puppet eyes. Oh, do I just... I'm all up for taking their constructive criticism. Nothing wrong with that. It'd be proper shitty and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. That hitting the yellow. Gotta be. These arrows are on target, telling you. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So those arrows must have been hitting the yellow metal bar here. Yeah, they were. How many arrows you got? 4. Not a good idea, mate, is it? That's what I'm saying. Look how many hours. People could say that. Oh, you got a right to have a little mate. You put all that time and effort into. Well, not really. Different if you just, you know, bought it, you logged in, a couple of hours later, you're like, oh man, this is terrible, this is bad, wasted my dough. But, you know, got thousands of hours in. How can you then have the cheek to even complain? Even a few hundred hours in. How much are you going to spend down a pub over 100 hours? Not that you're going to do 100 hours straight down the pub. So... Don't worry, dude, we can soon fix your dehydration. I've got a lot less hours than I should have. A lot of the time before, when I was doing a lot of the content, I was on single player, so when I'd sort of stop recording, I'd sort of stop playing a bit. Because, especially on single player, life doesn't carry on when you log out. Everything stops, whereas on a multiplayer server, life continues. Things grow, things die, things move on, things get looted by other players. Things deteriorate, whereas single player, they don't. So you need to get on a multiplayer and live your life and do your thing. Right, so that's going to be my frying pan for the next couple of days, trying to accumulate some similar loot to what I had tonight. Then do another job up to the traders, and then if I can double that, that's 12k. And then I've only got to do 2 more of those, then that is money for the quad. 70 fame? Well, I need 250, so that's just going to go up while I'm doing my stuff naturally, but the main thing is I can't die because I'm going to lose a quarter of my fame. Goes up slowly. That 250 hours in the first week. There's one, I think it was 0.7, or me and Willie were building the traders. God, there was about 30 wardrobes in there. We went out over a 2-week period. We was on it daily. God knows how many hours we... 2 or 3 week period, must be a good few hundred hours, easy, 300-400 hours, something stupid. It's good fun though. But now you sort of don't really fuss. Do you remember them days of putting stuff in your wardrobe? Everyone was like it, they put their weapons in the wood. No one wanted to take their guns out. Leaving all their shiny clothes and stuff in the base to look at. Rearrange when you got back. You know, there's that period where you get back every day in your base and you just do stuff. You just move stuff around. Oh yeah, let me just put that there, put that there. A bit like Spook does. You know, he gets all these weapons and he puts them all up in racks, all fancy pants. You go out in puppet clothes. Yeah, I might keep that Deagle red dot. I've got nothing to put it on, so no. Everyone seems to stash your axe rather than use it. I don't know if it's that axe or it's just the way things, but that seems to go through puppets. Crazy. I've done 3 or 4 swings and it's just gone through a puppet. I don't know if it's that particular axe, I don't know. No, I didn't kill Roy. I wasn't going to get a bike. Not only that, it's just... the amount of times you got to stop anyway, it's might as well just be on foot. They've nerfed them. They don't go as fast down the hill. They don't coast like they used to. You shouldn't have to pedal going down the hill. Even on incline like... you know, it should roll down this, but it don't. Not like it used to. You got to pedal it. Oh, they're nerfing everything, Phil. Someone mentioned in the Discord, like, oh, the puppet sound, the horde sound's been removed, and someone went, yeah, nice. I thought, well, how's that nice? The latest update's been around stealth and how much better it is now, but it only seems to be with a certain suppressor on a handgun or something. The MP5 was suppressed up and it didn't seem to do diddly squat. I don't know, we're in some sort of grey area or what it actually does or don't do. I'm not sure, but to get killed by a silent puppet without no warning, and you've done nothing to alert them, that's stealth gone backwards slightly. I don't know if that's in the process of work, but it shouldn't be because the stealth was fine. Apparently the last update's made it better. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. A lot of people have been saying it's having a little bit of weirdness with it. Not sure. We'll wait to see what else comes, and like I say, early access, things got to get patched and sorted out, haven't they? It's the old merry-go-round. I think 20 phones, I think 25 phones, 25 diaries, 20 pens. I think that's for that. It's like a whole med kit, or meds. Come in handy on. Oh yeah, one wardrobe's enough for me in a little chest. Too much fart arsing around, moving stuff, shifting stuff. Look at this, look at that. Ooh, that's shiny. Some of that. That's simple. One for your food, one for your crafting, one for your clothes, weapons. Right, Siggies. There you go. Let's check how we doing. Yeah, I love the cleaver. Nice and quick, and especially for with no constitution stuff for me, strength. It's helps me out. Same with the medieval sword. It's nice and whippy, very quick, very fast. Know the server's hardcore when you place a lock on the chest and realise the lock's worth the entire. Still need 2 feathers for my bed. Oh look! Oh look! See that? Smoking his cigarette going up the ladder with no hands. Oh, that was cool. I want to see that again. Goes that. A lot further than I got last time anyway, living out of a damn chest. Right. Yeah, this is a perfect time for me to save it. Absolutely. What are you doing? Yeah, been a wicked one tonight, definitely. Well happy with that. So close to being 1,000 cash in the hole. So that's done me okay. That really has. I can just accumulate the bits similar to what I've got, what I had tonight. That's going to double that, and I'm closer to that goal of getting the quad. That is my main goal now. It's just getting the quad, because that's going to free up the map for me, and I can start hitting the Z sectors, you know, just the train yard, and you know, just blitzing those little sheds down there, just in and out. And a good thing about that, chest in there as well, so plenty of metal chest in there, so plenty of storage at all times. Right guys, I appreciate you all hanging out as always. Much love and have a good week. I shall be back with Skinny on Wednesday, day 4. Hopefully I can jump on tomorrow, maybe just flip around town a little bit here and there, half hour here and there, just to try and get some other stuff, make another journey to the traders. I think the next couple of streams are going to be the difficult ones, especially on the survival aspect, staying alive, because it's very important. You know, get to 80, 90, 100 fame, die, that's 20, what, yeah, it's a lot of fame you lose. See, it's hard to get, so I've already lost a little bit, but fortunately early death, so I didn't have too much fame to lose. But yeah, as it climbs, yeah, it's going to get tougher, so I've really got to be on the ball. So much love, people. Yep, see you Wednesday. Have a good week, whatever you're doing. Take care, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.